Hi everyone, I got requested to do an Emily Blunt inspired makeup and hair tutorial, and this was mainly from the movie Wild Target, so I'll link the picture I used to inspire this look in the description bar. I've also noticed that Emily's looks are mainly focused around this quite neutral look, and then for more events and stuff she'll just kind of darken up the eye makeup a little bit, but it's all centred around this kind of light pinky brown neutral eye with some brown eyeliner, and then these really kind of loose beachy type waves, which is super easy to do. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep watching. I've already gone ahead and done my foundation just to save time, because there's nothing special about her foundation in particular. I just didn't powder my skin afterwards, just so it looks a little bit more natural. But Emily has really fantastic cheekbones, so I'm going to use some bronzer, and this is Rimmel's natural bronzer, and I like this one for contouring in particular because it doesn't have loads of bits of glitter in it, so it looks more natural. So I'm going to use a contour brush, my Real Techniques, just put a little bit on there, and then you want to suck your cheekbones in and then just kind of shade in this area here and up to your temples, and this will just give the illusion of more defined cheekbones, make them stand out a bit more. So you can already see that this cheek is much more defined than on this side here. And then Emily's cheekbones are even defined just around here, so we're just going to bring the contour a little bit more around, just kind of following this bit from our nose. Obviously you want to kind of blend it out so it doesn't just look like you've drawn brown marks all over your face. Going with a light pink blusher. This is Santa Rose by Rimmel. Not sure how this card's picking up on camera, but it's just a really nice light pink. I just want to dust a little bit of that onto the apples of our cheeks. Now I want to take a highlighter. I'm going to use the centre section of this here, just on the same contour brush, or you can get a clean one if you like. I'm just going to put this where the light would naturally hit, so we're just emphasising all the areas of our face. So right on the apples of our cheeks, just here, and then if you like you can bring just a little bit along the top here. We're going to bring a little bit down the centre of the nose, a little bit on the chin, and then just pop a little bit across the centre of the forehead. Okay, so for her eye makeup, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and apply a light pink shade. I'm going to use this one here, all over the lid. Then want to go in with a mix of kind of light to mid brown tones. So I'm going to kind of be using this one here, maybe a tiny bit of the darker one, just to kind of mute this pink. If you have a kind of browny pink, then go ahead and use that, but I couldn't find anything like that in my makeup, so I'm just kind of getting rid of the Barbie pink colour and just softening it a little bit. So I'm just patting on a mixture of the browns until I kind of get colour I want. It's really simple, you don't need to do any kind of shading in or anything like that, it's just simple colours on the eye. I'm going to take a shimmery kind of whitey tone like this just to highlight. Just pop a little bit on my brush, put it under the brow and just blend it. And then also a little bit on the inner corner here just to brighten up in there. We're then going to take a brown eyeliner, this is a number 7 one, and just lightly line the top lid. Then just on a little brush like this one here, I'm going to take that dark brown again. I'm just going to smoke out this line a little bit, and then I'm also just going to put a little bit underneath the lash line, mainly on the outer corner. I'm going to take this Barry M shimmer crayon, any kind of light coloured pencil will do. I'm just going to put this on the waterline just to brighten up and kind of open up the eyes a bit. And then finally I'm just going to apply some mascara. and you don't need any kind of particularly volumizing one. Her lashes aren't too crazy, just something quite natural to finish off the eyes. Lips, and she has again a very natural look, just slightly, you know, your lips but better look. So I'm going to use this colour Chinchilla, which is this one here from number 7. Just choose anything that will match your own lip colour but a little bit darker. I'm just going to dab this on just so we don't get too much colour. This is the finished makeup look. Very, very simple, and stay tuned for the very easy and quick hair tutorial I'm going to do now. Okay, so now moving on to the hair, and all I did was to have slightly damp hair and then put it up into a bun just throughout the day, or you could leave it overnight. And I may realise it's slightly darker than earlier on in the video, and that's because when I took my hair out before it was still quite wet and it hadn't really curled yet. But anyway, I've left it to dry for a bit longer, so I definitely recommend not having it soaking wet when you put it in a bun. And then what you're going to be left with are these slightly, let's zoom out a little bit, these slightly wavy loose curls, and then all you want to do is go ahead and just kind of separate them out a bit. So I'm just using this Mark Hill D Rose Texturizing Polish, just putting a little bit between my fingers, and then just kind of adding a little bit of texture to my hair. You could also watch my Katniss Everdeen hair tutorial, and I've got some other waving ones, I'll link them in the description bar. So if you don't want to leave your hair overnight, you could just, using your curling tongs or something, create some curls and then kind of brush them out a little bit. Because you just want these really loose kind of waves like this. Because this is mainly how she wears her hair. Obviously it would be slightly different for different occasions, but this is the kind of common look that I found. This is the finished hair and makeup look. Really, really simple and easy to do. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.